This video is going to be for anyone who is nail tech, nail artist, licensed nail tech, who is already offer or not even offer is gel extension or pre-made gel extension in the salon. Let's say if you have is really busy schedule this week, and then next week you don't have anyone or still being a clientele or have 1 or 2 appointments. This is going to be a great way for you to generate extra income to pre-make your gel extension and apply for your clients and schedule the clients in half an hour when they come in for your appointment, and still performing perfect set like exactly when you're doing a salon. Only you don't have to spend like 2 or 3 hours with the clients doing is some of really stunning designs. And also this is going to be a great tutorial for is nail lovers or DIY nails. You can able to pre-make this is pre-make gel extension in like pretty much half an hour or less. So let's get started. I have the set that I have the shape and the length. This is going to be a great for beginner nail tech and also the DIY as well. So I'm using the gel extension to save me so much time because I don't have to trim, cut, and shape the nails at all. Is already have a size, is already have the shape instant for me. So then I can just grab the numbers and I can able to place it on and start doing it. So now, if I'm not explaining and do videos, I'm just focus on it and just doing it, pick the numbers I already write down. You can use this with sizing with the clients, or if you are have your client, you are sizing it for them when they come in, or if you're shipping it, your is sizing kit to the clients is that how you have all of the sizes for your clients. If you have a clients come in the salon, you can able to size your client sizes in all different shape. We have coffin, almonds, and stiletto, and then you can able to size every single length, every single shape. So remember, it's like the same shape, which is for instance is coffin. The shape of coffin, I mean the sizes of coffin, short, medium, long, extra long, they might be slightly different. So just for your information. But anyway, if you have the booking system that you can write down the note for your clients in the left hand, right hand, and like say your clients just love to have a coffin extra long, you can able to have the number of it and write down on your note in your is booking clients portfolio. However, if you can do it like old school like me, if you can write down in the book, it's up to you. So this way we'll have you exact, like we're able to accelerate your procedures when you're doing in the set. And also if you are focused on it, like say if you pre-make this set for your clients, this probably gonna take you less than 30 minutes to do all 10 nails for clients when you have all the sizes. So I have it all here. Let's get started. I get one 5 tip out, so then you see that how easy this set can be. Is really cute and easy, and it could be a good way to generate extra income. If you are doing it press on nails, this is going to be a great tutorial for you as well. So I have all the sizes. I have my sizes already, and keep in mind this is I it's a tip gel extension, so solid and it's so flexible and it's not like flimsy and easy to break. So if I'm bending the glitz tip, you see how good and solid it is. There's no white mark at all. I don't know if I have the other one. I threw it away. But anyway, this doesn't mark any white mark at all when I bend it. So it gives you really flexibility, and it's solid and it's strong. So it's come from size 0 all the way to size 11. So if your clients have a half size, sizes on the nail plates, it's going to be a perfect, is for you. And it's coming like $600 when you come in, when you're getting a stiletto long. So it's like give you approximate about 50 set of this. Okay, so I already have that place it on. So I'm gonna using super adorable is cute mini set from the subscription box, as well as on your is builder gels bundle. It also come with that until the supplies is out. So builder gels in the bigger size, and I'm using the smaller size that I got it from subscription box. If you haven't get chance to get the subscription box, or your box is on your way, congratulations, I'm excited for you. So base coat, go ahead and apply our entire nails. So let me using primer first. So I'm here, right here, where I'm at. Okay. Like this can push me back. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the primer for the gel polish. I mean to clean it all of residues or anything on the surface of the tips. Air dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and using Bay Coast. It's a little bit too close though.
Sure. Go wherever you want.
You might, because then I have to do this.
Just go wherever you want. I'll chase you.
Okay. Thank you. Go ahead and apply the thin coats of the base coat. Thin layer of the base coat. For all 10 of them. But I did 5 already, so I'm going to do 5. But then when you're doing this is designs, and a whole entire process for you is doing this set. It'll take probably less than half an hour for you. And it's beautiful with this is you don't have to shape the nails. Either you apply this for your clients or you make a pre-made gel extension. $10 to 30-second cure under 48-watt LED UV lamp. And the color I'm gonna go with is Soft Petals. It's gonna look like this. And of course, we're gonna do some unicorn chrome. This one, so good in person. It looks so gorgeous in person. Instead it looks it's under the camera. I'm not sure it's how it looked under the camera. But I'm gonna show you exactly how you can create this look and this texture of your chrome. So if you are loving your nails and you want to do it for your nails at home, this is going to be a great tutorial for you. If you are nail tech and booking your clients, created this set and pre-make it and apply it for your clients when they come in. It's going to be a perfect tutorial for you too. So, okay, Builder Gels, number 8, Soft Petal. If you like this so much from a subscription box, you want it to be a bigger size of yours, congratulations, you can definitely get this one bigger size. This is will allow you to do like a good 30 set of your builder's application. So this is a smaller one and this is a bigger one. And if you love this so much and you're not sure, subscription box, or you can get it the smaller bundle if you don't want subscription box. This is all option for you, so you can check out the builder gel first. So first I'm gonna pick smaller beads, like really smaller beads, and apply and tie the nails. You see how I brush it's like really press my bristles. This layer I'm created is like sleep layer, which is the transitioning between the backgrounds, I mean the nail plates, to the builder gel. So it's helped to self-leveling the builder gel beads when I apply it on. And also, all right, so I'm gonna pick like a little bit bigger beads and place it closer to the cuticles, about maybe 80-90%, using circular motion. And then we're gonna go ahead and swing it from side wall to the side wall. This is gonna help you to kind of guide your builder gels. This is gonna be a great for the clients who want like, hey, I want this, but I want a little bit of stronger. Even though the tip is really solid already, you can use it just with the gel polish, or you can add just really thin of your builder gels layer. All right, so leave it alone like that, so then that way you can start seeing the beautiful of the self-leveling. So I'm gonna go ahead and upside down. Tip when you're doing your clients now, you ask the clients, instead of holding the hand like this when you're doing, you're gonna do it upside down like this. So let the gravity do the majority of work for you. It's gonna self-leveling. In the meantime, in the same time, it will kind of pull and centralize all of your builder gels into your apex and help build the structure. Now is so much better. I'm using twin tip brush and accelerate it by kind of even the details on the edges on the sidewall. Perfect. You see that? Even like you don't have to do any of your filing and shipping yet. It's already turned out so beautiful, and it no messy at all. Don't need any other solution. Just you and your beauty gels and your brush. Using tinted brush and guide it just a little bit more. Here you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and cure for fast cure 30 seconds. And clean the tip. I'm gonna do this one first, and then you can do two tips at the same time, which is two at the same time, because the bigger one, I mean, the thumbs bigger, so that I'm gonna use the thumb only separate first, and then same thing if you're doing your clients. If you apply the gel extensions on the clients and the clients want a little bit strength on it, you can do the thumb first and then do the rest of them afterward. And I'm going to pick the smaller, like really thin beads.
Hey, Beauty Lay. Yes, we do have acrylic powder. If you want to check them out, head over to our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. It's going to be under acrylic.
I'm gonna do two nails. You can do one at a time, absolutely, but I'm gonna do two. So that's why when you get hang of your beauty gel, which is so easy to work with, I love this because it builds a little bit of good structure for your nails, and also it's already have an instant color of a kind of natural creamy nude colors. I am using it right now, so I'm so happy. So when we're done, you don't have to do another 2 layer of the gel polish. It's already done for us. With Beauty Gel, you see how it working like this, and don't hesitate and don't afraid to do, and it will never go wrong with it. So you'll never go wrong. And I'm gonna do the second nails, smaller beads. Place it closer to the cuticles. I have so many video with this. I'm loving this. It's just absolutely the game changer. If you have a client is don't want to do anything with the gel extension or like velvety gels or acrylics or any sort of it, this is going to be a great way for you to build structure and manicure as well. So you can see that's place it closer to the cuticles, and then using the tip of your bristle and just swing it sidewall to the sidewall, kind of build your structures. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it upside down for about 5 seconds. And when you're doing for your clients, like this is for the pre-made gel extension, but if you do for your clients, you apply it on and you ask the clients to gently turn the hands upside down like this. So let the gravity do majority work it. If I turn it from the side, you see how nice and smooth it's already. So pretty much is like eliminating of filing and shipping for you. And plus you are building on the top of the gel extension tips. So I'm using the twin tip brush, and I'm gonna kind of accelerate details. But keep in mind that this is for the clients who want a little bit stronger. You can use this. You can use this techniques. I mean, You can add in acrylics on the top. You can add builder gels on the top. You can add velvety gel on the top of your pre-made gel extension. Using a tip. And I'm going to go ahead and gear for flash gear 30 seconds. Looks good. And then when you do on the set for the clients, you can do left hand, left hand, and right hand, just like alternate back and forth. This is gonna give you like, you probably finish the set in like 30 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna pick the next one. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply the sleep layer, thin layer. What is that? Just see something on it, maybe underneath. Same thing, I'm gonna apply it on the pinky. So this layer, if you are forgetting, I mean, if you just accidentally forget this, then it's still able to build nicely on the top of the nails. But this layer just help to smoothing your application. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick like about the same size as the moonbeam and place it using circular motion to release the builder gels, and just using the tip of your bristle and just spread it back and forth from the sidewall to the sidewall. And with this, you don't have to do really aggressive and let the gravity do the work for you. It's set level beautifully, but it's not like just runny liquidy. So then you when you're applying it, just like setting or it's running, I have to like really tracing after this. So you see that how it's nice and it's self leveling. I'm gonna go ahead and pick these another beads for the pinky, and then we're gonna do both at the same time. It is, I have to say, this is one of the easiest techniques. Whether you're doing it for a gel extension, nail extension, using on the top of gel extension, or if you're using the tip, nail tip, and extended it and retention. I'm excited for this one because this is a really cute set. Hang with me for a second. I'm going to show you how to do super cute 3D texture. If you have so many of, if you're a nail lovers and you're doing it your nails, or if you are doing is press on nails, and you see so many of the different different techniques that is created stunning 3D effects on the nails, and you try like everything. You try like condensed glue gel, you try extra thick condensed glue gel, you try builder gel, you try like and so on and so forth, and you're like, why is not gonna give you good textures? And then graph the gold, the chromes for your nails. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this, and it's just like in probably less than 5 minutes. That's why I love this set. It just like take just no time, is half an hour or less to create it. If you by yourself in the studio and focus on this. All right, I'm gonna using twin tip brush and just accelerate this. You can see that this is pinky, is already set level beautiful. If you are watching and then you happen to get yours is gel extensions or is structures manicure or extended using a builder gels or gel extensions and tip gel extensions in 2024, what are you waiting for? Here's a great time for you to completely take your business to the next level. So I'm going to turn it upside down, 5 seconds, and look at that. You can see it's under the lighting. You can see that it's not even without your shipping and filing is already smooth for you. Like it's sellable even better than you are polishing the nail polish. All right, this part is done. Usually when if you're doing it, even you doing this together, I mean the 10 tips, you'll do left and right. Like if you are waiting for this, the other one I just put in the lamp to key, then you can start working on this. So you just alternate back and forth. It's gonna accelerate your techniques and then the times, making this so fast. And if you are thinking to do side hustle for your press on nail business, it's gonna be a great opportunity for you. And if you have questions for that and like, hey, how can I able to start it? Which one should I start? And using it to offer the clients what step, it's just like, don't hesitate to ask. If we don't catch you right in the comments, you can always comment on one of the posts that we do live, or is DM us. We'll be so happy to assist you and to give you some guidance. All right. So now here's an option because it's formed so well. And if I show you on the side, you can see that how it's self-leveling. It's not lumpy bumpy. It's not like also didn't have a big hump there. It's so smooth and slick right there, which is awesome. Now you don't even have to polish another unless you want some, or if you are like have a clients want to do a French, then it's a great time for you to do a French on it because it's have a beautiful beige colors. The colors I'm using is number 8 soft petals from the subscription box. A beautiful set of subscription box. You get this. Oh, let me close it. But one of these jars will give you about 5 set of nails like this, 5 set. But you have 2 in this special in this sub box, and you have your base coat and your shiny top coat. I'm not using 99% alcohols and remove any of residues. Hope everyone having a fabulous Monday. It's like Monday, I feel like Saturday.
Hey ho, so this is just the beauty you apply it and not fire yet.
Yeah, how beautiful it is, huh? Just like so smooth. If you want to, you can definitely fire it. But I'm not planning to. Look, if you look at on the side, it's self-level everything. That's what I love about it. So then it's just really help me work smarter, not harder. One of the glitter, get into this one. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and if you want, you can take it out and shape 5, but it's so perfect right now. I'm not gonna mess it up with that. I'm gonna do is no white shiny top coat. You don't need any chrome base or anything else at all. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it.
Yep, and Cindy asked you what's the difference between builder and velvety.
The builders, it is oh, great question. Who's that, Cindy?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Cindy, how are you? Love question. So builder gels, it's the formulas of polymers and monomers, but then it's in the gel form, so it's softer. And then builder gels is a combination of it's crack gels, it's a combination of the hard gels and acrylic. So here's each of them do its own benefit. Like say with the velvety gels, it will help the nail techs forming and sculpting the nail so much better without have to deal with like in the form of liquidy of a builder gel. So you have a feeling of a little bit is more control, like you would transitioning from the builder gel, from a hard gel to the acrylic. All right, let me gather the words to then explain it so much better. So like say if your first time you use a builder gel, it's like, oh my god, it's too liquidy, I can't work with this. And then when you're working with acrylics, oh my god, it's too solid that if I don't do it fast enough, it's gonna set. So that builder gel come in to give you a hang of it, combination between your acrylics and the hard gel. And builder gels, on the other hand, is completely in the liquid form. But however, it's great for the clients who have, like, say, the clients is want a manicure, not ready to do any gel extension nor acrylics, but then she want her nail to be a little bit stronger, and then also she's just want nothing to do with like a solid of acrylic because it will like a film or too much of filing and doing a lot of reason. This is the builder gel is going to be a great bestie for her. And also, you're not only doing a structure right on her manicure, but you can also build the nails, like extending it out from this. But it has strong enough for you to build it extend. But now on the other hand, when you're doing it built in the bottle as a soft gels, it won't able to build and extend it, the nails with the nail tips. So now I've applied it all even. If I miss anything because it's so shiny. So I hope that explain it the differences between. And also, when you do a builder gels on the clients, direct on the client's nails, I mean, of course, you have a baby gels and stuff, so it's no heat spike.
And this is what Tom explained. So builder gel have a thin viscosity and need a light cure. Versus velvety is a medium viscosity and need to be pat in place and cure.
Oh, that is it. Thank you, Dom. That is great. So yep. So is the consistency is a little bit different. Like with the builder gel, it's nice and just more of like thinner viscosity. However, you can build it with structures on it. So velvety gel, more of a soft. So velvety gels is more of the soft shells. Like Cindy, can you explain it more? Is that what you mean? Hold on, I was like, I just try to catch it on your asking for soft. No, velvety gel is good combination between your is hard gels and acrylic. All right, so this one done. I'm gonna go ahead and after 30-second here, I hope I pressed it 30 seconds. Did you press it 30 seconds or did you press 60 seconds?
Which one?
This one.
I don't remember, I'm sorry.
All right, I think we might, if you press it 60 seconds, then it's not going to cap that one. Yeah.
I think I could cure that. I think I could cure it.
Yep.
60.
So, technical difficulty. So I'm great that it's happened though. So don't be mad if it happened like that to you. Okay. So then all you need to do is apply another coat of a shiny top. And then pay attention on this because if you want to do a chrome, you want to keep it for 30 seconds. Yep. Thank you so much, everyone, for patient. We're supposed to rub a chrome, but hey, it's okay. It's great that a thing has happened, so you know how to troubleshoot this. 30 seconds, 25 to 35 seconds under 48 watt LED UV lamp. Tom, did you do an unboxing yet? If you do, I might miss it. So I can't wait for you to try this gel, builder gels on it. Cindy, you will love this is builder gel. So each of them are do a different purposes, but then they're both able to build the nails, like build the structure of the nails and extend the nails and retention. You know, you see what I mean?
Yep. So she did do the box supply.
All right, 25 to 35 seconds, everyone. If you forget, you have no other option but have to apply is you don't have to do a chrome base, but you're going to do a Snow White shiny top coat here, 25 to 35 seconds under 48 watt LED UV lamp, or else your chrome will not going to grab it on it because it's too such a really a full care.
Right, so she did the blossoming and the few design.
How was that the builder gels?
I should tell you back in the bed.
I'm excited for you. But by the way, seeing you all here on TikTok too and Instagram. Here's how we can get it all Instagram. Like, okay, so 25 seconds. Now you see that it's grabbing on it. Or else earlier, it's like, huh, it's too sleek. I'm not gonna stay on this. Wednesday at the 9 o'clock of CST Central Time, 10 o'clock of Eastern Time, we are going to do some cute live video. I mean, some designs, a live video on TikTok. Me, Dom, at Simply Now Eden, and then Migdalia and Migdalia Nails. And we are going to do live videos with you and 3 of us. I'm so excited. Can't not wait. It's nice to doing like a live videos with, with these ladies. So I don't have to talk to myself. But it's nice on Instagram. I have Cindy, and sometimes I have Robin there all the time. And a lot of you are tuning in and just like watching and not comment anything. I really appreciate every single one of you. And thank you so much for tuning in. I hope each video will bring you a good tip and trick. And so you can take those to your business and take your business to the next level. All right. So let dust it off. So now it's done. Normally, if it's done like this, you don't want anything else. You can apply the base coat and then cure for 30 seconds and top coat, and you're good to go.
Hey, Spice, now, yes, we will show you the chromatic gel now.
Cheryl, thank you so much for tuning in.
Hey, Amy. Hey, Michelle. Yes, as long as you guys tuning in and watch us, we appreciate you so much. Comment when you can.
Yes. If you have any questions, you feel free to. So use any of the brush, or I use a lot of this brush. That's why I like it. Either brush number 6 or number 5. I would say is give you a lot of I think it's more of the surface, and you pick it up. So instead of you pick the tinter brush or any of a light brush, this one it will perfect as well, especially if you want to do a bigger. But I'm not, just in case you don't have a number 6 and number 5 single brush, I'm going to show you twin tip brush, like you can use either one. So chromatic gels is, the consistency is so beautiful. One of these jars, I don't know, it's probably last you like maybe 10 years. Just kidding. Which just means that it's a lot. So you can do so much designs of. So it's coming like really is solid. So you can see that how I saw this, and it doesn't have any smells at all. I like to smell the product though. I don't know, it's just only me. So I'm gonna just like sort it and pick. You see that when I pick it, is coming like it's solid. It doesn't drippy. It's no watery at all. I love it so that you can control completely of the way you're drawing it. I know that probably Dom can draw some of the cute ideas and stuff, 3D. I see she doing a ton of like cute of like a 3D texture on it. So it's gonna be great, perfect for you. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick. And this, maybe I should match and use this one. Or you can do however you want. Okay, let's do this. But when I draw and swirl, this is one thing about the chromatic gel. It's so fun though, because you can swirl however you want, and it can be a mess. But when it turns out, when you rub the chrome on it, it turns out beautiful. So let it do it together. So I'm gonna pick that much. You can pick however you want, and just randomly, just have fun with this. And you're gonna be surprised that when you finish and you cure and you rub the chromes on, like they'll turn out so cool though. Okay, I'm gonna just like kind of doing it like, feel like I'm doing a French.
Dom I'm actually gonna try to draw a face with chromatic.
It just remind me of your logo when you're doing it. You see what I mean? Do it, Dom. I know you can have so much fun with it. It's gonna be a great for And keep in mind, okay, you can control the texture of it. If you want to be thinner, add a little of chromatic gels on. If you want more, add some more. Don't limit yourself. Okay, now I'm not gonna let you wait until I'm finished all 5 nails. I'm gonna clear this one first, and then we'll rub some chromes on it and see how cool it is, and then we can do more designs on it. Okay.
So we're gonna do one at a time.
One at a time and see how it turn out. Because like,
And 30.
yep, 25 to 35 seconds. If you are going to rub some chromes on it, if you do 60 seconds, it's gonna be really dry. I mean, really clear. So you wanna.
Amy, you want to try wave in the water?
Oh my goodness, that would be cool though. Amy, how about wave in the water? At the beach. Oh, that's just cool though, Amy. You should do that. That is a great idea. See, that's great when I get to do live and I get to see all of your ideas and suggestions, and it's great. That is cool. Okay. Any chrome you have, or if you have your chromes from your I'm gonna close the chromatic gels because I don't want a pigment to get in there. Just put it aside. Any chromes you have, or any chromes that you're getting from your free chrome with your omega gel. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick just a smaller, like a little, and then rub it.
And you guys can see just how much the chrome pick up on the gel. So that's what's special about a chromatic gel. They are made specifically for chrome. So when you dab, it stay very, very nice, very, very solid.
This one is cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not contaminate to look in the background of it. It's not going to contaminate at all. I was thinking this one looks good with red though, don't you think?
You can try.
Well, I can do, maybe you can red or whatever it is. You can add another layer. It's up to you. But that is going to be, that's a look. This is going to be like really settled for clients love soft look like this. You know? Here you go. And moving on to the next one. Again, this is a chrome I picked for the set I'm doing, but you can do green. I think green gonna be cool. It's just like my butterflies right here, you know? You can use however you want, like, or you can using your, I was almost thinking of the orange too. Trust me, when you're getting omega gels, you get one of the free jar of it. It's so cool and surprised. Even like a lot of you are even orders 2 or 3 or 4 of omega gels. Each of them you are getting a different one because the team makes sure that you don't get 5 of your gold, like holo golds chromes. You know, want to make sure that we give you 5 different kind. I mean different colors. So let's moving on to the next one. And put the chromes right on here using twin tip. But if you don't want it using a twin tip, you can using others like the number 6. I use a lot. But on this video, I'm going to show you, like, just in case you don't have other brush, you can use with this twin tip brush. All right, so go into this next one. I'm going to just giving a really a random for Amy. Thank you so much for tuning in. TikTok fam, thank you. Thank you. Happy Monday. I'm so glad you're tuning in with me. I hope you're having fun. So I'm not doing it like random. Oh, this one is so cute though. It just, you know what? When I'm drawing it, it just make me feel of like really artistic. Like you think sometimes you have to get in certain, like you have to do the portraits is gonna make you look like you know, like a pro fancy. But some of the artsy you've seen that people, the artists, they're drawing it like you can't even explain what the heck is that. But it's turned out beautiful. Same thing, have fun. So I'm gonna do all of them at once. Okay, so I'm gonna go in this one and mix a little bit of a centerpiece ring or whatever you want to call this. bigger ones, a smaller one, however you want. Basically, you in control of whatever you do. Like, it's not going to run, it's not going to drive, and you can just like having fun with this. I love it. It just makes me such a great confident of, you can draw anything, pretty much. Let me see. And you'll never go wrong with this. Look at that. Me with a tinter brush and so whatever. But then, however, you can use this and then do any of the, you can trace, like, remember that we did with Omega gels, like trace on the top of the flower, trace on the top of the butterflies. It's going to be great for any nail tech, beginner nail tech or even like me being doing it for many years. I'm still enjoying it because every single product is going to help me work smarter, not harder. And plus, I'm adding on my work harder on it. Is going to be a game changer. All right, go ahead and key it. If you want to add more, add some more. Don't want to, then we're going to key a mixture. Key for, you want to key it for 25 35 seconds. Don't over key it because it's full key. It will not going to rub your chromes nicely for you. Actually, it's not going to transfer it. Go ahead and key it.
30 seconds.
25 to 35 seconds is good enough. And this, OMG, I love it. It's just so fun though. It's feel like you don't even have to do it really details and meticulous and intricate. Like you can little draw anything. Like Amy would say, doing a wave. What did she say? The wave beach.
Like, yep, sea wave.
Sea wave, and then put the Amy, and then rub the blue chromes on it, like this blue chrome, like this. Ooh, it's gonna turn out so cute though. I cannot wait to see it. All right, so now we are going to pick up some chrome. I have this chrome, but use any of chromes you have. I know all of us have so many chromes, so use whatever you have. If you don't have, when you're getting your Omega gel, you also get this chromes, one of the beautiful chromes for free. All right, so rub this on. It looks like a gold melt when you was like melted the gold. Look at that. It's not contaminated on the background of yours unicorn chrome. See how beautiful and how power of it? Because if you're doing it like any difference.
Hey Bailey, so the gel you see Nancy dapping on is our chromatic gel. So you see it hold a little shape and not soft like beige gel where it's just kind of cell level. So yeah, so you want to check it out, look out for our chromatic gel on our official website.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
You will never go wrong. You can draw anything.
Yep, and a very quick reminder, if you want to grab any product Nancy used today, all of them are available on the official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And today's also the last day of our Hello Summer sale. So you want to grab something and save some money, go ahead and do so now.
Yes, don't miss out an opportunity to get great products, and so that you can take your skills, your creativities, your business to the next level. Look at that. I like, despite that, I'm like to hang out and doing all of the tutorial with you. But if I am just by myself doing this, I can nail this in like less than half an hour. And you just seeing me, watching me doing a builder gel, and it's set level. I don't even have to ship and fire it. It's just one thing beautiful about it. However, when you're doing for your real clients, then you might have to a little bit of, just like precise your ship a little bit, and then you should be good to go. But here you go. Congratulations. We did it together. And now to double secure all your chromes. Normally you see me do a top coat, but when we have a bigger of the designs of a chromes like this, I'm going to go ahead and apply the beige gels first, and then one layer, and then apply the top coat. So that way your chrome will stay nice and last longer. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the base. As you wonder why I'm keep going back from this is that the the one I was normally doing it with you. But in the sub box and also in your is builder gels is bundle, there are still few set left for that special bundle because it is special until the supplies is out for your little mini gift set. So check them out if you keep thinking about that and then you are seeing it so many of videos we share and you always wanted to get it. This is gonna be a great chance, and also you are receiving additionals of a 20% on the bundle as well. So I will snatch it before it's gone. And also, if you are like watching it and you're like, I want to try one color out first, there are is individuals, is a la carte for your builder gels for you to check them out as well. And remember, the one jar that you're getting from subscription box, it will give you approximate about 5 set of nails, and then you have 2 jars in there in your sub box. And you have your sides of your base gels and on top gel, which is that you see me doing right now. So I'm not using really thin coat of the base gels. I don't need a whole lot to loading it. And then even though when you see me apply it on, it doesn't take away from the texture from your chromatic gels that we have. You see that? It's still nice.
And Rebecca, yes, you can do different color chrome too. So which I can show you in a little
30
bit.
seconds here.
Like this. So you can have multicolor of chrome on it. You do not have to stick with just gold. But yes, so for this set in particular, we choose gold. Yep. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to just comment on the video or just send us a DM. We'll try to get to them as soon as we can. Move that there. And this is chromatic and beauty gel.
We have the other ones. I don't know where I put it.
That's okay.
But here's let me show you something is really cool. Okay, I'm playing with this a little bit. And then this one, if you're using your is top coat to chrome it. So it still give you, of course.
Yes, sorry, very quick. So Rebecca, yes, you do want the native stand? We have them too. So definitely check it out on blitzsuccesssuccess.com and go on the tool.
So on this one, if you are using a top coat, that is, or the top coat, I'm always using it for the chrome space. You see that how it's still really beautiful. It's nice. It doesn't have a 3D texture on it. This will give you absolutely a 3D texture. And with this chromatic gel, you are able to create it like unlimited of the designs. Like you see that how I layer different chromes. If you like it like this, right? Before I'm putting a top coat, before I put a base coat on, you can do another coat of chromatic gels and dress it and draw it and wherever you want. And then you can rub another chrome's color on. But just in case it's for any of you who are doing it in a salon, and then you're like, oh, my clients don't do any of like chamfer foil stickers, crystal, and they want this. Here you go. It is for you, for your client at the salon. And again, if you are planning to adding some crystal on, then you're going to using crystal trifecta instead of base coat and top coat. You use crystal trifecta and adding on to seal your chromes as well as to adhere your crystals. But in this designs, we're not doing any crystals on it. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this for 60 seconds, and this set is done. And you just like detach it from the tacky tap, and then you just clean it underneath. You mean on the back of the tips, and box it and send it to your clients. Or if your clients come into the salon and get the service, then here you go.
Hey Diva, will we be saving the video? But since TikTok doesn't save it, so I do recommend you head over to YouTube channel. So we will have the recording of all of this. So if you want to check back any technique we use, any live, any day, we have them all.
All right. By the way, the set that I have, remember that we did create it together in one of the live, and I did it. And I should have waited so then I can do it with you, but I did a video for you. It was like probably like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, hello everyone this morning. And it's just like, I think it's like morning after the live. I wasn't planning to do fire it down so I can do the rebalance using builder gels. But I'm so excited for this set. And so I take everything off. And then in the middle of the night, I said, oh, I'm not going live. Wake everybody up. So I did video. So here's a set. And after I apply it on, I decided to add some more like chromes on it and then some butterflies using Omega gels.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yep. So Chloe, if you want to try our product out, so get this chromatic gel right here. So you can get them from our official website at glitzsuccessoryandsuch.com. And like you see on the nails, apply any shape, anything you like. Cure for 25 to 35 seconds. And then rub your chrome on, just like so. And it will keep your chrome on that shape. Very pretty.
And that's pretty much just done. Nice, shiny. Like, let me...
And yes, Chloe, if you want to see it done step by step, since you're on TikTok, probably best to head over to our YouTube channel. And yes, we have all the same video there for you. And currently we only ship to US, Canada, and Puerto Rico. We will let you know when we can ship to the UK.
$25 seconds. I got a couple nails here. I'm gonna play a little bit with you. See, so we're already done for the set. Like if you are doing it yourself, I mean, in your office and getting ready this set without talking to no one, like we're doing live videos and it takes time because I want to share all the information and explain to you. But if you are doing it, it will probably taking a whole set for less than half an hour. So I'm using this one, 30-second diamond. I'm adding different chromes. I'm adding this chromes.
Yeah, pick different color.
Pick different color, maybe number 4, number 6, and number 4 from the unicorns collections. I don't know how long that took you to finish this one. Maybe take you a little time. Rub it on. This one had a little bit of hints of like have a nice purple pink. Okay, that is number 6. You don't have to get a whole set of 5. You can get an individuals. And I'm gonna do is number 4, Amber Cat. This one have a little bit hint of golden. So now if you don't want any chromes on this, you can definitely apply the matte top coat. And then you can draw the chromatic gels on it. But I like the backgrounds and a little bit chrome is just so nice. It's just give it a little bit of a cool, trendy look. And we're gonna using chromatics. And now, because in this designs we did using tinted brush. But now I'm gonna using either you're getting number 6 or number 5 brush. I love it. It's perfect. It's not too thin, not too thick. And then we can draw anything we want.
Hey, Stephanie. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Happy Monday. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is gonna, I think I like it. This brush is like, it's, I get the bristles is bigger. So it's really creates this cool and stunning idea. Okay. Okay, and then but you see that your texture is not runny, it's not self-levering, it's just there for you. Can you see it when I tilt like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead. 25 to 35 seconds under 48 watt LED UV lamp. You don't need to go more than that because then your chromes will not gonna pick up. So I'm gonna close this one.
Yep. And Kelly asked you, when you use the chromatic gel, do you need a top coat first?
So when you do a chromatic gel, do you mean that on the top of on the surface that I just did?
That's what I'm thinking.
No, because when you do the top coat first, you don't, if you don't want it's contaminate. So what you're gonna do, you top coat, but then if you want to not to transfer either top coat and then you buff it off, or you are using a matte top coat, so then the chrome's pigment will not pick it up and contaminate. Just in case you don't want it using unicorn, but if you're using a unicorn pigment or any other pigments on the bottom on the background, is also not going to contaminate because it's one chrome pigment will not gonna transfer to the other chrome pigment once it's already got rubbed with the pigment on it. Does that make sense?
I think.
Like if you don't want any of the unicorn backgrounds, either you're gonna using a matte top coat, top it first because it's shiny top coat. You're gonna rub it the chromes on it. It's gonna transfer to them to the shiny top coat. All right, so what should we do? Should we do this too?
Do colorful.
You now, since you have it, this one you can do more than just one color. You can do like multiply colors. Like you don't have to do. Let me move this one out on the side. Maybe I should do the purple one too. And also, if you want to do one color solid, do it too, and then you can able to apply another layer. Let's say I'm gonna do this chrome right here. Right, I'm gonna do this chrome, but you see how cool texture it? I love this.
That's really nice.
It's nice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like use any of the chromes you have, you know, have fun with this. And but then when you pick a different one, it's not going to contaminate on one another.
And you can see just like how pigmented that chrome look, and that's what's great about chromatic gel. It just pick up chrome just like that.
And then we have this one, the orange one. So even I'm going like this, right? It's not going to contaminate at all. It's only transfer to where I get the chromatics.
Yep, that's how you do multicolor chrome. It's
And
just
then
super cool.
let's see what other colors do I have my. I'm trying to do other colors on this, but let's do chromatic gels and using twin tip brush. If you want to like details it and like have an outline, this one. Where is this one? I'm gonna pick. Using twin tip brush, you can draw however, or you can repeating using the other brush, number 6, single brush. It works as well. Have fun with this. It's gonna really like limitless of what you can create and what you can draw, and you will never go wrong with this. See that it's not running. It's not like you have to trace after it. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then just here, 25 to 35 seconds.
Mm-hmm. And can we ask you for pricing?
For pricing?
Per nail.
Per nails, for pricing for per nails. So whenever you're doing it is your nail art, when you are doing it, perform some nail art for the client, if it counting a minimums of $5 or $6 per nails. So like say for this is designs, when you're doing it, you are doing a chrome underneath and then the chrome's on your texture. So if it does this on, if you're doing it single nails, then it's going to be priced a little bit different from you doing it whole nail. So this is going to be start from a good, if you're doing this, it's going to start like at least of a minimum of $7 or $8 when you're doing it, any of this art designs, because you're not only drawing it, the texture on the clients, and then you are going to apply and rub the chromes on it, like add the chromes on the top of it. Minimums, it was $7 per nails. It's really fair for you and the client. Some salons is might price more. This one might be a little bit more because you are doing it multi, like different layers and more than just 1 or 2 layers on it. So I'm gonna add in. Let me go grab one of the blue one that I showing it. Dazzling Cobalt. Let me try this one. This one is so blue though. And also it could be more, it could be less. It's also up to salon location, your techniques, your skill, and then you running promotion for your clients. So now is only transfer to where I have my chromatic gels. And even I just remove any of the excess chrome. It's not contaminate to the other colors. It looks like a stained glasses.
Yes.
I'm like, wait a minute. It looks like I didn't even expecting it, but it's cool though. But anyway, when you're doing it more of a colors like this, gonna be price gonna be different. This price is $10 per nail. Also, I think it's really fair for you and as well as for your clients. And also, if you are doing some promotion for clients, like say, you are receiving a complimentary of the 2 cute nail art designs, you can even offer like channel foils, is whatever 3D flowers or 3D texture design like this with chrome. When you book in advance for a new set of nails of, for instance, $80, $90, and whatever price that you are setting. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the base coat and here for 30 seconds, 10 to 30 seconds. And then we are going to apply the top coat. I'm really thinking of this one. We're waiting for that one. I'm gonna just draw on this one. This one we did chromes, one of the chromes, I think number 6. Unicorn chromes on it. So I might thinking just doing just that's it. Look at that. You can draw it like this. And do however you want. The texture, it's not going anywhere. Okay. 25 seconds. So this is not the condensed glue gel. So when you're doing it, playing with condensed glue gel, it's not going to transfer the chrome like you're doing it with your chromatic gel. And this one, I'm gonna need the top coat.
From here or 30?
That's on phone queue.
You?
Yep. What color should I edit on this one?
You can do a lighter mix color.
Oh, I can do my pink one. Should I do pink? I can do pink part of it.
You can. And asking for yellow.
Yellow? With the yellow.
Do you have yellow?
No,
or
I don't.
just go?
I have a gold.
I guess, yeah. I think with yellow, you do plenty of fun.
I said also dumb. You
Yeah,
asked
so
yellow. I
gold.
said
So
gold.
yes, yeah.
Where's the gold? Right here. Oh my yellow. I thought for a second I'm looking for yellows and it's like, oh. And just like that. Doesn't look cute. You see how the texture it is? I kept interesting and excited to see Amy doing her like kind of wavy. I want to dust it outside because I don't want to dust it into this comb. Look at that. That's it.
Hey, Migdalia. Welcome to drink.
Hello, Migdalia. That's it. If you have something like this or even French note, congratulations. If your texture but it doesn't catch on anything at all, which is I love about, and you seal it with fake coat, chocolate to go. Like you can add other. You see that how and concealer. I'm just having fun, can you tell? And it's not moving at all. It's not running. It's not liquidy, watery. I'm just making a little bit of veins inside. I know you all have such a great idea in your minds right now. And I can't not wait to see your beautiful designs and creativities using chromatic gels. Alright. It's not running, it's not moving. So I'm having such a great time. Fun. Feel good about. Okay, so now you see that the texture and other ones. Go ahead and cure for 25 to 35 seconds. This one look good. Look at that one. Looking cool, huh? You can choose this like and make it the stained glasses too. Like now I'm looking at this and oh. And you can enjoy to this one. You can enjoy it, family. All right. What color should I add? I need your help.
Do green or purple?
There's a lot of colors.
Green or purple?
Can you do the line? Dom, you can. Oh.
Yes, you can line the rose.
Yes.
Yep, Dom one green. You have vote for blue too.
Blue and green. Oh, that's a good idea though, Dom. You know how that I did share with all of you? I did the roses, like a live roses. Oh, I can't not wait to do it. That's a good idea though. Like remember that we did it like drawing using the roses. I didn't have any simple in here, but like this. Maybe we should do some like that. Okay, so what? Green. Green look good. And let me see if I can get the blue. And then blue. And it's only transfer to, it's only rub it on and grab it on the chromatic gels where I don't have the pigment on it. As you see, it's already rubbing on the green. It will not contaminate on the green anymore. So it's only, here you go. Here you have your green and your blue. And I'm gonna just need to do is base coat. Here. 30 seconds. I'm gonna buff this one really quick. All right, challenge. And Tom asked for some roses. We'll see how it's gonna turn out. This one we did the I think we did the sprinkle gels on one of the video we did, like a video before last. Let me do top coat on this one. And I like it because it's had the texture. Even though when you top coat on, you see that how good texture it is. It doesn't flatten your design. So shiny top coat.
It says 30?
That's 160. I'm gonna do that roses. Oh, that is cool. Dom, I can't wait for you to do it. I'm gonna do chromes and then I will do unicorn chromes. That's a good idea. Do it. Dom, do it on Wednesday when we go live. So if for any of us that are tuning in here today, we are going to do live on Wednesday, which is 2 days from Monday, which is Monday today. 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. CST, 10 EST. So if you are up and about, we'd love to have you. So me, Dom, and Migdalia, we're gonna do live. I'm excited. I can't not wait. This is cool though. I know it's like I can see that in my head too. Like you, a lady, gonna have so much fun with this chromatic gel. Dom, do it. So Dom have an idea is fusioning on the backgrounds, and I know that a lot of you have been patient. The fusioning is completely out of stock, and it will notify you when it's back in the stock. This accident, I just dropped something. Let me see. I'm using a different one. Dom, I can't wait because then that way we can do some of the cute design together. I'm adding just chromes. And this is number 5 royalty from the unicorns collections. And now you don't top coat anything at all. All you need to do is you already have a unicorn chromes on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm using chromatics gel and tinted brush. Or if you have a light brush, like single brush like this, but the number 3 and 4 is perfect as well. But I use tinted brush, and I'm gonna move this one out on the side just a second. It's really the consistencies. Look at that. It's so easy for you to pick it up and control it. So I'm going to probably place it right here. I'm making a bigger one. Make it the center. And then pick more chromatic gels. And would draw exactly the same what I did draw it before using a gel painting. All right, credit to Dom, but I want to see you do this with the background. So if you want to, you can draw completely the roses and then adding your chromes on if you want to. You see that I'm just like trace it like closer and surround with it is. I'm not sure you see it from the because it's clear. I'm able to show you how to draw this when I doing it with the gel painting, and then you can apply the same thing when you draw with the chromatic gels. Great ideas, Tom. because I love it because it's not runny at all. So you can definitely do whole entire roses first, the petals, before you have to cure and adding crumbs on it. You see that? So wherever you close the first layer of your petals, you're gonna start your next petals on the closing part. And then I'm gonna do one more. You can continue and finish whole entire nails if you want to. Okay. Like here, and then rub crumbs on, see how it is. Okay. 25 to 35 seconds. And then also, I think you can do it ombre as well. We'll do it maybe in the centers. Question.
Hey MJ, welcome to the stream.
Hello, MJ. Let me see. Over here, my internet is in and out today. I'm not sure why, but oh, that's cool though. That is. I hope the internet back it on. Dying for more fusioning. I know, Stephanie. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, so this is 25 to 25 seconds. I'm gonna do just a smaller. Let me close this one because I don't want a pigment get into this one. You start seeing the petals now.
They come out nicely.
You can continue if you want like this. You stop right here. If you can add another colors on, like you can add the pink on around with this if you want to. Or should I just stick with the cute purple? You can give it a try for the pink around, like this one. Just keep it like a 2 colors, ombre roses. Let me dust it on the side because I don't want to get into the. It's something like that, some idea like that. This one I did the chromes in the pink outside, but you can do whole entire that's purple and then make your rose it. And then now if you want to get more, add more on it, you can add some more petals and then rub more your chromes on it. That is cool, right? That's a great idea. Thank you, Don, for a great idea. So if you are If you're with me or you're watching a lot of videos I share with you, let me see if I have any of the swatching that is I can show like this. This just doesn't have anything on it, but I'm going to show you exactly how you draw this one. It's really easy. Let me matte top coat it first, so then that way when you're using with the chromatic gel, using the same techniques, but you're going to here's what you're going to draw. I'm going to matte it quick because then that way it won't look shiny for you when you're watching me doing. And then any of the gel painting with the bottles will do well. And the reason it is when you can still using a gel polish. Gel polish is the consistency is going to be way thinner than a gel painting, so that it will runny. So when you draw one petals and then you're ready to move on the next petal, the first petal gel polish already like runny, so it's gonna make it like have a bleaching looks, and it will blending with the next petal. So gel painting in a bottle, it will keep your petals of your roses nice and easy. Oh, I like this idea. You can do background. This doesn't have background, but then don't mention it background. You can put chamfer foils on it, or you can do fusioning. All right, so this one is done. This is the gel painting. I'm just showing it exactly what you like. How do you want to start with the flowers? So I'm going to show in here because when we draw with chromatic gels, it's like clear, so it's hard to see. But we're going to do this one, so then that way you can see a little bit more details. Just start with anything, like just give it a dot, drop one dot right here to give you a centers, and then start in wherever spot you want. Start is one petal. It looks like you would draw your half of the moon. Do same thing with this. Am I under the camera?
Mm-hmm.
And if you want your petal to be thicker, then you're gonna give it a little bit pressures. If you want it thinner, just light pressure. And then you can use a chromatic gel and draw any of type of leaves and flowers you want. But it's one thing about the chromatic gel is not going to like set level and flat it out. And then you can just keep going. So wherever your petals end, that's where you start your next petal. Petals. Same thing. That's how, and then you can using the same techniques and draw your chromatic gels. And start in right in the middle, wherever that two petals end, you're gonna start the next one over there. Okay, and you can continue until you are like happy with this. You can stop at any point.
That looks great.
So now if you're doing it like this, that is good for your sugaring. If you are doing it this for your sugaring, it's going to be a great perfect for sugaring. Or you just cure it and then top coat it if you don't want any sugaring on. And then you can continue with the next one. Keep going if you want to. And again, as I said, you can stop at any point. Yep, you can just like whenever one is petals is end, you start the next one right in between that two. Right here, when it's two of them are end right here, I'm going to start the next petals on the next layer right there. And keep it in the middle of the petal right here where I'm doing it a little bit thicker, look. So it look like it's your petals is like bending. And then continue. Like this two, 1, 2 are end right here. So you're going to start right in the middle. And light touch. Okay, so you can continue and you can go on and on and on and on if you want to. Okay, so we're going to clear. But same thing with this. That's how you're doing with your chromatic gels. You can use tinted brush, just give you a much more like control details on it. I hope it brings you some inspiration. Thank you, Don, for a great idea. I can't wait to go live with you in Migdalia on Wednesday, but I was definitely going to see everyone again in the next live. I hope you enjoyed the video today. And please take advantage before this special sales Hello Summers is end. So you can grab one of your chromatic gels and start experiencing how cool it is. And if you want to create this like really cool, stunning 3D nail art, this is that from your created pretty much everything. That is using a 40 gels to create 3D flowers. It have solid color already. If you want to get like cover jelly looks, is clear 3D flowers or 3D butterflies. This is Omega gels. So then when you're getting your Omega gels, you're also receiving complimentary one of your chrome pigments. And you can use that to rub it on your 3D flowers or butterflies or any of the designs that you want. So that is chromatic gels. That is create this looks. Who would wear this set though? Would you wear this set? I think it's gonna be cool though. It's different to me. Because usually I put some color, but you can do any colors. This is for some clients who love like soft look, cover neutral look. They're stunning though. And you can create this set in like less than 30 minutes. And this one, you just need to top coat it. And as I said earlier, if you want sugaring, you can do a sugaring because I already top coat, matte top coat underneath. But if this one, you can do shiny or you can do matte finish. And key it for 60 seconds and you're good to go. So same technique concept, only different that you use one is gel painting and one you use chromatic gels. All right, cool. This one cute. I can continue doing more. Put some leaves on. All right, so here's a look. Here's a final look. So I'm gonna put this away because I know my nail is gonna getting into this chrome and I will start. Suzy, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Stephanie. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you like it. Oh, thank you, MJ. You are on YouTube as well. At least. I know this how you have so many ideas. I can't wait to watching your video. Here's a look. So you can using the same technique and created your roses, but only different you're using chromatic gels and you rub the chromes on it. With this one, you're doing a gel painting. So here's the final look. I'm excited because this is the builder gels that we did, and the number, just in case you all really like this color and you want to create this look, this number I'm using is number 8, soft petals, and you can get this 2 of this color, soft petals and creamy sand, which in this one, creamy sand and soft petal. These 2 are included in your subscription box this month. I mean July subscription box, along with your is most powerful is essentials, base gels, and top gels. So this is 2 that come in the sub box, but if you don't want to sub the box, hey, we got you, no problem. You can get this 2 doors on individual separate. Give it a try to build a gel first before you are like commit to the bigger size. This is will generate you and will able to provide approximately about 30 sets of nails like this, like on the top of your gel extension, or is structure manicure with the spot length. So you can get this is 4 of this builder gels mini kits is separate on the website, or you can get 4 of this in your subscription box. And before you commit to like any of the colors. And also, if you like, you already have the top coat and the base coat eye hole gels from Glitz, you can definitely get one of this. A la carte is open for the a la carte right now, so you can grab and snatch any colors you want. You don't have to have 12 colors. You can have one of whatever the color you like the most or your favorites. But be honest, every single one of them is really, really beautiful. You have to see it in person because they're different. Look similar, but they are different. They're so beautiful. And this one, the bigger size. And also, there's a chromatic to create this look, 3D texture. Yep, here you go. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so in love with your vibes on Monday vibes. You are so excited and really so much, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you, and enjoy the tutorials and every single one of them with along with a lot of tutorials in a short quick tutorial for you on all different platforms. And thank you so much for the love and support. We're really grateful for every single one of you, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you learning something new today as I learned it. Today's like, remember that we did roses all the time. I did sugaring and everything for all of us. And then now it's like Dom, and then also Amy was saying like doing some wave beach on that using the chromatic gel. Absolutely. You know why? Because when we're starting on formula for the chromatic gels, and we have condensed glue gel, right? And then we have extra thick condensed glue gels, and then we have omega gels. And is to drawing, like say to drawing is some textures. Either we're gonna do a really thick condensed glue gel, it might set level really fast, and I don't think it can grab the crumbs. You might able to get something 3D texture out of it, but it's a mess by the time you're trying to draw it. And like, wait a minute, I want to add it more, and it already set level, like not set level crazy fast, but it doesn't have the consistency and the texture is not like this. So was working on it, and we was like, what if, or what can we able to do the formulas that is more than condensed glue gels, thicker than condensed glue gels, but like thicker than extra thick condensed glue gels, but it can hold, is not like going to sub-leveling, but also it's not thick like consistencies of omega gels. You see what I mean? That is why is chromatic gels is right here. We're just really excited. I'm just so thrilled. I'm so excited because is so many of the years that we want to do something is like a texture instead of just using your condensed glue gel and try to draw something. It's gonna be a nightmare. If you don't trust me, give it a try and help and let me know how it turned out. But see now, chromatic gel, bam, that's it. Just make my life so much easier. So condensed glue gel can stay in and stay in and adheres and master the crystal designs. But then we can have chromatic gel to do everything. It's fun nail art. So now your clients love is master of your techniques and want the crystal designs from you and 4 weeks last long, that is gonna be your crystal bestie. And now if you want to commit anything with the texture of design, you got your chromatic gels. And if you want 3D, like is jelly and chrome's color, you got your omega gels. And of course, omega gel, I use omega gel to adhere my gel extension on. So here's that a lot of questions we're asking for is, since I have it here quick. So then that way you can have like identify, or understand a little bit more about tip extension glue gels as well as omega gel. So tip extension glue gels is our first formulas that we came out first to adheres and really flexible. And a lot of you are working on the salon and love this and still want it over omega gel. Great, it's like when you get hang of it, you master it. Tip extension glue gel, great way to go. However, tip extension glue gel we're able to is provide you with the services of rebalance. So the clients can come back in, up to 3 times. It's a maximum if you can able to rebalance it before they are ready to soak it up and do a new gel extension set. However, when you're first starting it out, or if you are doing it for yourself and follow instructions, this is omega gel will definitely a game changer. So when you place it on, you don't have to worry about it get crooked, the tip get crooked, because normally if you first start, it looks really easy on social media and a short videos that a lot of content creator doing is make you like, bam, freak, I can do it. And you spend $100 spending on it and look so fancy with advertising and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. And then you go home, you place a tip it on, and oh my God, it's crooked. And you try to shift it a little bit and let me fix it. And then it's all your glue's gonna getting everywhere on the nails, cuticles, and then everywhere. And then they're like, oh my God, it's crooked. So now you have to hold it like this, tight and steady for it. Now I'm talking about beginning, when the first getting your gel extension set. I'm not talking about you master doing it in for past 2 years when we're sharing all the technique and you start from there. I'm talking about for anyone of us who's just starting it out. And then you try to offer to clients and you look at so freaking easy and you put it on, and then you hear in front of your clients is so embarrassed because you try to fix it and you crooked. And then you're like, oh shit, it's not like what I thought, because it liquidy. So then it was shipped if you're not holding to that. So then you have to really have your flash gear lamp ready right on the sides, and you probably got to have to call it to turn it on. Otherwise, if you leave, you let go off your tip, guess what? Your tip gonna pop or it's gonna be flying, So what happened is if you is crooked when you key already. If it not clear, then you might able to pop it up. I don't know how, but if it's clear, you have to clip them up and then fire them up and soak it up. It might soak up faster because you just have it on and then reapply it again. However, this is that how it's game changing, and it's gonna take all your headaches, struggling away. Is you place it on. Let me see if I have. I just have one of this. Is I'm playing with it, so then I can show you. Like this one. I'm gonna place it on so they can see that how good, and you let go and you can let the tip go. Let's see if I have one of this. So I'm gonna explain it to it because it clear because it looks gel extensions on social media. It's make it so easy. And the struggle is freaking for real. I'm not kidding at all. And the first time you're doing it like, oh my God, I spent $100 and then now it go to waste. Because it doesn't, every time I place it on and it just frustrated me and then all the tip is go crooked. Like I couldn't. So now, let me have 2 of this. I have 2 and 2. So I mean that is not one better than another. When you get hang of it, when you're getting started with like several set of nails, and then you have familiars with your client's shape, client's nails, client's nail plate. So then you're like, boop, 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 good to go. But when you first start, and then you just first starting it out, or even for all of the nail lover DIYers, it's gonna definitely is the game changer. So I'm not prepping it, I'm just showing it how it worked. This one, I have 2 tips right here. Number 2, it should fit in here. It's just like your nails right here, right? So now let's try to, one is gonna be with tip extension glue gel. So it's liquidy. I love it when it come into the shoe rebalance, right? And then you're gonna apply it one thin coat first. And make sure you have your flash gear is right on the side, and then applies this right a little, 1 drop right in the cuticle line, right? So you're trying to apply it just like so. Now for the instant, you're gonna have to let the tip go, and this is a bigger or wider of a nail plate. Then you can't not leave it, like if you let go of the tip, it's gonna slip everywhere. Here, let me add in more of your gels on it, because then it's gonna cover whole entire nails. This nail plate is bigger. Okay. More. Add more. Okay, so then now you can't let go of the tip, because if you go, it's gonna pop. I mean, it's gonna fall. It's so slippery. So let this one on the side, and we're gonna using Omega gels, solid. Well, because this one we're doing it a little bit bigger. Well, it doesn't have any top, any base gels and anything at all. I'm just doing it the quick demonstration that how if, because the beginners or DIY were asking and DM, and what is going to be such a, but also when the bundle is come with both, because then you can get your Omega gel to get initial set start with, and also you have your tip extension glue gel. So then you want to do rebalance, you can able to do that as well. So now this one, if you let go of the tip, it's gonna falling out, just because this tip is getting a bigger surface. When it comes to this, now I can let go of my tips, right? So now it's a great time for you to see if it crooked, like it's like crooked to the left like this sometime, because it, when you place it on your own nails, on your client's nail, it's not like when you're having a tip like this, it might be go crooked. And then if you do hold it like this, you can't see it, because you have to hold your thumb in it. Some clients have a smaller nail plates, and you can't not holding it, because otherwise it's gonna coming off. And then you can be able to press it gently down all the way to the free edges, and you can let go of your tips, and then adjusting it to it's getting okay. You can remove any excess Omega gel. And then you are adjusting it until you are seeing it looks good and it's straight on the nails. Take your time, especially when you're beginners, when you're first starting it out with the gel extension and offer for the client. This is will get your set every single time. Nice, precisely, and less messy. Okay. When it's have tip extension, you will still have this one in the bundles. Still have a special bundles going on. It still have this two of this, but then I mean that this one you can able to control and let go of the tips and adjusting. But look, if you let go of the tips, that's how your gels is really liquidy, so you don't have a lot of control over it. This is Omega gel. You can able to adjusting it until you like ready to go, then you cure. But this one, if you don't hold out to the nails, like see if I go off tip, it will not. If I keep squeezing it out, the tip extension glue is gonna keep like squeezing out on the cuticles or the sidewall. But this one, if I even working on it, I can remove the excess. It's solid, so it's not going anywhere until I'm ready to cure. But this one, if I let go of the tip, the bubble is gonna get in unless you give it pressure down. So the more you pressure it down to try to stick it into the nails, what happened? The glue is gonna squeeze it out on the cuticles on the sidewall. So just to show the difference of it, when you get hang of it, doing it like several set and you get hang of it, you can use both Omega gels or is tip extension glue gel. So I hope that it will give you some ideas and some ideas of your Omega gels and your tip extension glue gels. So sometimes when you see us doing content creating, I just love it. When I go live, so I can share you everything is like really in person when we're doing it, because when it live on editing videos, when you do, will make it so perfect. So then that's why this is something that is all of us that we don't tell you when it comes to the first starting at gel extension at the salon. Like the same thing when you're doing acrylic, we'll never show you flaws behind the scene, just like flawless when we're doing it on the social media. We don't want you to buy the products and then you're seeing it and then getting the product and then get struggling on it. I want you to master a bit, and I want you to be able to use all the products you get, and then with every single penny you invest and you trust in Glitz. So that's why I was sharing it also. Then you know which one will be, good for the beginners and which one is good for when you're first in the next step. After you're done with several set, you get comfortable with this. Like, okay, good. Okay, the clients have is really high C curve on her nails. So it's going to be great to able to do this, techniques. This one, it would be great. Omega gel for clients have really flat nails plates. And then if clients have a damp nail plates, it's going to build it up. And when I wear Omega gel, I'll be honest, I love it because it's so secure and it's more solid than even tip extension glue gels. Just my personal reference, but everybody different. Someone just love wearing a gel. If you haven't get the chance to experience wearing Omega gel, you might only know the experience of the tip extension glue gel, that how the purpose of it is glue on an nails. But when you are like doing a lot of work like me, like normal working, and then doing, housework, cleaning and do everything, I don't want all my nails being like really flimsy and it popping off. On the top of it, the Glitz tip is really solid, so that way it creates really solid 4 weeks long lasting. So here even Omega gel, I'm having hold anything else that is not popping. I can let go of my tip, so I can do 2 nails or 3 nails at the same time and have the client's key or flash key. But when you're doing a tip extension, especially for beginner, it's gonna be really a nightmare. It's gonna pop like really easy, or it's gonna get in the air bubble right here. But if you keep squeezing it out now, if you put more glues on it, it might feel the gap bubble. But if you squeeze it more, it's gonna squeeze it out on the sidewall. So just that for the idea. All right, so Isabel, hello Isabel, how are you? Oh, you are. Thank you so much, MJ. You're so behind the content. You have to film June subscription box. Work have been crazy lately. It's just so awesome, MJ. Take your time. Make sure you take good care of yourself too. So you can't, just do everything else and not take care of yourself. Thank you, MJ. So I love condensed glue gel. And Isabel, thank you so much, Isabel. If you're still here, you take care, okay? I hope you feel better today. All right, so here is just some of the ideas for is your omega gel, or definitely change the game, changing, and will help you with pretty much, and is accelerate your is gel extension application. So if you have all the different tips, this omega gel to work with all universal tips. Make sure you do yourself a favor when you are getting your is omega gel, you're getting your base coat with this, because these two are bonding like nobody business. So you make sure that, so then that way your omega gel will not pop or would not is leave it off from your tips. So if you have other tip, you can using omega gel, but make sure you get your base gel to bonding it. And I have thousands of video to show you step by step how you doing it, applies it on, and for 4 weeks last long. Anyone who watching and looking for and then thinking and considering to getting your gel extension in the salon and then still not yet, this is like June. It's half of 2024. We've been trading this for gel extension for past like almost 3 years, and a lot of salon already take their business to the next level. They're able to adding on menus into the salon, and it will master of it. If you haven't started yet, so what are you doing and what you waiting for? So this is some idea for you to know. So then that way, if you have the staff that in the salon, or if you are yourself in it, the business suite, then you can able to train yourself or train your staff. Is really is with all different prepping. You already know how to do prepping with the gel manicure and acrylics and velvety gels, hot gel, builder gels already. So prepping for your gel extension is going to be the same. So application, I have a lot on the video, so check them out. So that is some is cool, because this one is gonna, that is liquidy. So then we're gonna press it down more in order for you to do it. But if not, then it's gonna squeeze everything out. So here's a final look. I'm so excited. I'm just like want to go way above and beyond. So then that way I can give you all the information. I have full information if possible. And which one are you using? And this is the stiletto long. And when I'm ready, I can apply this with omega gel. So now, when is omega gel? So when you can do is this gel extension on this is when it have a semi-transparent or light color like this. Your is LED light will penetrate and peer through it. But as long as you don't put like solid colors, like blue, dark blue, plums color, eggplants color, like which is solid, then it might not cure properly. But when it have is like light color, semi-transparent, you can using your omega gels or tip extension glue gel to apply it on for clients. All right, so I hope the videos bring you some fun idea, and today's the last day to catch the special Hello Summer sales. So don't miss out. If you have questions, don't hesitate to DM. Our team will be so happy to assist you. In the meantime, please take good care of yourself and be safe. Check out a lot of videos and a lot of tip and tricks on how to create a gel extension, how to apply gel extension on the clients, how to apply acrylic, liquid and powder, how to apply your velvety gels and builder gels and crystal placements. All of different is ideas and technique to take the business to the next level. I will definitely looking forward to see everyone in the next live. In the meantime, take care of yourself and your family. Here's a final looks. We're using chromatic gel today. And then we'll see you in the next live. I use stiletto long, which is also the same length at my nails, just in case you are interesting of it. All right, so here you go. Hey Dom, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Glitz Fam from TikToks and Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch for tuning in. We'll see you in the next live. Thank you, Migdalia, if you're still here. And I will see everyone in the next live. Bye.